I met the owner. I snuck up on him. To be honest with you folks, I was sneaking on this guy's property. Yeah, at 69 years old, I was sneaking up on this guy's property, and I was gonna film it because I was told he was so hard to get along with that there's no way I'm gonna be able to film this stuff because he would run you off or shoot you. This is the truck Jerry drives around town or wherever. Now, the police don't bother him, but you look at the stuff that's just hanging on it. Mr. Jerry Hagood from Pocahontas, Arkansas. And this is his get around town truck. Now, this guy's older than me. He's 86 or 87 years old, still out here working on cars. Just something like my stepdaddy would probably be doing. If you look there, you see he's got everything he needs. This is old school, folks. He's got everything he needs in this truck to do his job of working out here in this mess. And it's not mess, I'm sorry. And in this gold mine. But Jerry Hagood is his name. He said, you just go out there and just knock yourself out. You never know when you hear about people, some of these places, they'll say, oh yeah, I wouldn't go up there, he'll shoot you. Well, that's possible. But sometimes you run into somebody like him, and I thought, oh Lord, I got caught. Well, he didn't even know I was there. I had to walk right up on him. I could have filmed this whole place with him here and not telling him. But I thought, oh, I'm going to shut the camera off. I'm going to go up there and walk up to him and tell him my name and see if he would let me film some of this stuff so I can feel more comfortable and more relaxed filming it, knowing that the police wasn't going to show up. I'm so bad. I can't believe at 69 years old that I broke into a guy's salvage yard to film his cars. But I did. He said back in the day, he started this in 1970. He said back in the day, he had Roadrunners, and 2 Hemi Roadrunners is all he ever got in this yard. That's it, 2 of them. But, I'm sure the motors didn't last long, but they're gone for years and years and years ago. And this is some of the stuff he's got left. It's got memories of the yard back when it was really booming. I want to show you a little something. If you're not familiar with a Dodge, when they had automatics in them, that's what they had. A gear shift on the dash. There's another Monaco. That's what I call the Blues Brothers cars. I think they come out with a 400. Now I asked Jerry, I said, what are you doing to this car? You're here working on, what are you doing with it? He said, I'm removing the wiring harness. He said, you never know when you're going to sell that stuff. He's keeping busy. That's what he's doing. At 87 years old, he's keeping busy. He's not letting his body just sit at home in a recliner. There's a Studebaker truck. But if you sit around in a recliner all the time and don't get out and do anything, you'll get all stoved up and you'll die. You will. You'll just get to where you can't even get up anymore. and you will die. Jerry knows that. And Jerry's not going to let that happen to him. It's good to see old school people like Jerry still able to do stuff. Talk about a short wheelbase. This could have been one of his trucks at one time. That's it. That's how short it is. That's a Studebaker. That wheel. An old iron wheel that just, rust is just taking over. They don't make seats like this no more.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
You still got any 440 motors and stuff like that?
Yeah, that one I just sold that car. That's a 440.
That's a 440?
I've only got 2 or 3 left besides that.
Okay, you got any stuff that's real special? Like no 426s, right?
No, the 426s are long gone. Got one 354 Hemi left.
354.
2 DeSoto 330s left. One of them spoke for.
Okay.
Let's see. Who knows? I can't believe the stuff that's gone through here, thinking back on it. And when I first started, you couldn't give this Mopar stuff away.
You couldn't. Nobody wanted it.
But come up in the late 70s, it went crazy, and it's still going. You never know. Everybody likes Chevy and Ford.
Well, Mopars are more expensive to work on
They
when you
were.
buy parts for them. And Chevrolet's the cheapest, I think. Cause
Not anymore, but they were.
yeah.
Ain't nothing cheap anymore.
No, it's a changing world, ain't it? What are you eating there, Jerry?
Say again?
What are you eating?
Peanuts.
Oh, I thought that was pills. I said, oh man,
I put them in a little jar so I can handle them.
I got you. You got teeth, still got teeth to chew them? Oh, dang. And you're 87, right?
86.
86.
Yeah, I still got some teeth. I got a whole lot of fillings too. And plastic.
Got you.
Who knows? Hey, did you walk the whole circle?
No, I've just been over here. I'm going to work my way up the hill and around over here. And I'm just taking a break. My legs don't do too good when I'm walking up and down them valleys and
Yeah,
gullies and stuff.
I don't walk very far anymore.
We had an old truck like that one. But it was a Chevrolet, and we had a Dodge. Had a big boom pole sticking up in the air. And we would go out on the ditch banks and pick cars up out of the ditch banks back a long time ago. And they had a car hauling trailer, we did. And we would set them things down in that car hauling trailer after they burnt. We burn them.
Oh, yeah, you used to have to burn them.
You'd burn them. And then we'd haul them off to the scrapyard, and that's what I did in the summers when I was off.
Made them a living and taught you a lot of things.
Did, it sure did. I got $1 a week allowance. No matter if I worked, no matter how many hours I worked, I got $1 a week. That'd get me to the movie, get me a hot dog and a bag of popcorn and a soda back then.
My dad told me when he was a kid that they had to work from sun up to sundown, 25 cents a day, and then they got to where they made 50 cents a day. Can you imagine those hours?
Well, I think I remember my daddy saying he worked for 50 cents a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Of course, it would buy a little bit then, too. 50
Yeah.
cents would. Anyway, have fun.
Okay, Jerry. I got your phone number and everything on this video.
You did that time.
So if I don't see you when I get through filming, I'll just go on and leave.
Okay.
But it's good meeting you, sir. Now, if you need a Mopar rear end, that's a bunch of them right there. I don't know a good one from a bad one on Mopars, but you Mopar guys, I know you do. You can tell me what size rear end and everything. My friend Michael Slater could do the same thing. He could say that's 8 3/4 or whatever, you know, on them. Now I know Chevrolets fairly well, but never was into Mopars. I couldn't afford them, just like Jerry was talking about. Price on a Mopars now is outrageous, but back a long time ago, he couldn't give them away. You couldn't give away Mopar stuff, he said. And you know what? He ought to know. He ought to know what he's talking about. Okay, everybody, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Mr. Hagood was nice enough to let us go out here and look and do some filming. So we want to thank him. If you guys are ever in Pocahontas, Arkansas, come by and see him. See Jerry and call him up and tell him you're coming or whatever. I am going to put his phone number at the beginning and the end of this video so you guys can call him. Please don't call me. I know nothing about nothing out here. And all I'm going to do is say, call Jerry. That's all I'm going to do is say, call Jerry. So, call Jerry. This is Steve for Dead Car Rescue. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.